then I suggest you don't put a screen protector on your phone. I'll just give you this tempered glass one. Let's peel it off. Wow, it feels so light after going bare with the 8 Pro Air's material. This is how the phone is supposed to feel. First off, the design is really important. This phone actually looks a lot like the Honor 500, right? The camera is placed horizontally, and the whole deco is moved to the upper part, making the internal space even more refined and compact. As for the iPhone Air, honestly, its texture does feel better than this one. Of course, Apple uses a single piece of glass, right? But for this one, the back is actually made of fiberglass. And for the deco area, even though it has a glossy design, it's not a single piece. It's actually assembled later as a separate part. But I think that's fine because the price is definitely cheaper. Just talking about the design, I think this is one of the best looking Honor phones right now. The black version I have here isn't pure black. The back has a metallic reflective effect, which I think adds a nice touch. As for thickness, it's only 6.1 millimeters. It's extremely thin. When I first picked it up, I felt like it wasn't even a phone. It was more like a sheet, like holding a thin slice in your hand. It's really thin. At just 155 grams, the thickness difference is obvious. It's even thinner than the classic iPhone 6. Despite this, it fits a pressure-sensitive AI camera shutter. The bottom design is pushed to the limit. The 6.31-inch screen includes under-display 3D ultrasonic fingerprint unlocking. Check out the screen-to-body ratio and rounded corners. The detail work is excellent. At 444 pixels per inch, it looks balanced and comfortable, especially being so thin. Placed face up, the visual impact is striking. The screen hits 6,000 nits peak brightness with a 120 Hz refresh rate, plus Honor's Oasis eye protection. Honor went bold with the processor, using the Density 9300 flagship chip. Putting a flagship chip in such a light, thin device is impressive. There's some risk. Without good optimization, the device gets hot and might lag. But in daily use, the scrolling smoothness is on par with other flagships. And Antutu scores are just for reference. It's around 3.85 million. For gaming, we tested Delta Force and Genshin Impact. Playing Genshin Impact, performance isn't overly aggressive. It maintains 60 FPS, and while decent, heat generation is heavier than other models. There's no lag or stuttering. In Delta Force, you can set 120 FPS, and after parachuting, it holds a full frame rate. It uses Honor's 5,500 mAh Queen High Lake battery. On this phone, 5,500 mAh isn't huge, but I think it's still enough for daily use, and Honor has always done a great job with power management. After a 2-hour moderate usage battery test, there was still 88% left. Actually, a lot of Air models can't really compete when it comes to imaging, especially the iPhone Air, right? But if you look at the Honor Magic 8 Pro Air, I think its camera performance is something you can actually brag about. The main camera is 50 megapixels with a 1/1.3-inch sensor, and it's paired with a large f1.6 aperture lens. As for the telephoto, it uses a 3.2 times optical zoom lens with 64 megapixels. Of course, it's not a large sensor telephoto, but the good thing is it comes with SEPA 5.0 level stabilization, which is the same as its main camera. So looking at the hardware, it's already pretty impressive among Air models. As for the ultra-wide, honestly, there's not much more to say. Its imaging algorithms and those film-like color profiles are also inherited from the Magic series. After all, this is the Honor Magic 8 Pro Air, right? So overall, I think the photo-taking experience is quite similar to the Magic 8 Pro or the Magic 8 III. Regarding the experience, quality isn't identical. I took some photos, so let's check the shots. Style and tone are similar, but some areas need work. First, telephoto clarity. At 3.2 times zoom, it's actually not bad, but when you go a bit further, I noticed there are some issues with focus, not locking properly, or the image being blurry. I think Honor could work on optimizing this further in future updates. In fact, after I finished shooting my video, they pushed a new camera algorithm update to me today, so maybe some of these issues have already been improved. Anyway, I haven't mentioned the second point yet. This telephoto lens isn't a macro telephoto, so its minimum focusing distance is there's still a bit of distance required, but like I said before, since they put this into the Air model, I really have nothing to complain about. It's already really impressive. Just being able to give you such a good telephoto is enough, right? As for the overall style and tone of the photos it takes, you can just refer to the Magic 8 series as a benchmark. So the target audience for this phone is also pretty clear, isn't it? You can use it as your main phone. Playing games on it is no problem at all. Or you could use it as a backup device, like for a foldable phone. So really, the only group of people this phone isn't suitable for are those who have extremely high demands for gaming performance. I think this phone's positioning isn't quite that aggressive yet, so feel free to discuss in the comments. Do you think there will be more manufacturers launching these ultra-thin, ultra-clear phones in the future? If so, who do you think would make out?